Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Excellencies, Governors, colleagues, all our delegates, my responsibility is very brief to give a vote of thanks. First, I take this opportunity on behalf of the Council of Governors to first and foremost thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Ruto, His Excellency, the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, for honoring our invitation and being present during this conference. Your commitment and zeal to the success of devolution is appreciated. The Right Honorable Speaker of the Senate, Kingi, we want to appreciate and thank you for your commitment, participation, and leadership in ensuring that this conference is a success. May I also extend our appreciation to Right Honorable former Prime Minister Raila ODINGA for continuously honoring our invite for the last 8 years of the devolution conference. Allow me in a special way to recognize the exemplary work by the steering committee, the planning committee, and all the other stakeholders represented here. You took your time to meticulously plan for this special event that led to a very successful conference. Asanteni sana. A special thank you to the host governor, Jonathan B., and your team from Uasin Gishu County Government for your warm hospitality. We leave Uasin Gishu County with fond memories, having enjoyed Mursik and a vibrant nightlife as you had promised us. To fellow governors, our esteemed senators, our valued deputy governors, our speakers, our members of the county assemblies, thank you for staying on through the discussions. I hope the delegates were able to interact with all of us closely. We also are grateful to the national government representatives led by the CSS, the PSS, and top government officials who put in resources and took time to participate and contribute in the discourse that will shape the agenda for the next 2 years. We value your presence and support and contributions. Asanteni sana. To the Senate football team, our worthy competitors, who showed devolution family that it takes commitment, practice, discipline to emerge champions on the course. We are still waiting for the investigations on how you beat us to be concluded, but what we can promise you is that we will be back bigger, better, and stronger in the next devolution conference. And Your Excellency, part of the suggestions that have been given about that curtain raiser in the next devolution conference is that it is good for us, even as we do our pre-conference events, that we observe the constitutional dictates so that we compare and pair mangoes with mangoes, oranges with oranges. So we are going to have 2 teams in the next devolution conference. The Senate will square it out with the county assemblies in the counties, and then the COG will square it out with your office and the constitutional commissions. So Your Excellency, the Deputy President, prepare for that match. We will sort you out at the national government, at the executive level, so that then the senators can deal with the county assembly, so that legislators can work with the legislators, the executive can deal with themselves at that level. To our sponsors, we cannot thank you enough. We could not have held this conference successfully without your immense support and partnership. Our platinum sponsors, USAID, KCB, Amref Health Africa, and Safaricom, asanteni sana. To our gold plus sponsors, FAO and EU, asanteni sana. Our gold sponsors, CPF and UNICEF, we appreciate you. Our silver sponsors, Love Fund, KEMSA, and Kenya Pipeline, we appreciate your support. Our bronze sponsors, Cooperative Bank, UNAIDS, UNDP, and AGRA, asanteni sana. Category sponsors, World Bank, Communications Authority, Tony Blair Institute, Medotronic Labs and NITA, and all other partners, including UN Women, National Bank, Farm Access, Media Council of Kenya, EcoBank, CBM, EPRA, KNCCI, UKAID, represented by ACT, JPEGO, UN Habitat, Campaign Coalition, World Health Organization, Moi University, KenGen, Jambojet, Kenya Airways, and the National Syndemic Disease Control Council. Asanteni sana. To the partners who supported the Devolution Warrior Awards, Kericho Gold, and Carter Watches, Lux and Alua, Plain Chick, thank you so much. To Eldoret Sports Club, for the lovely grounds that you gave us and the full support during the conference, tunasema asanteni sana. To Hill School, thank you for providing us with ample parking space and space to register all the over 9,000 guests this year. Asanteni sana. To our vendors and suppliers, you kept us with our demands during the preparations, but also stood with us. You have been patient with us. We are truly grateful for your dedication for the last few days. We appreciate you, and asanteni sana. To all our delegates, you are truly friends of devolution. We will not, and we do not take it for granted. Please receive our deepest and sincere gratitude. This conference would not have been successful without your presence and participation. Pigia our makofi to all our delegates. It is the rich discussions here that have led to the comprehensive communique that has just been read. Our task now is to follow up and keenly work towards implementation of those resolutions. Devolution must continue to work. Again, thank you all for your contributions to the first biannual devolution conference. As you depart your various destinations, may the Almighty God go before you. Kongoi, Kongoi, asanteni sana.
Thank you very much, Governor Sang. Your Excellency, next I'll invite the Speaker of the Senate, the Right Honorable Amason Kingi, to make his remarks. Mr. Speaker.